I want to ask you a question that most salon business advice never asks. If you have clients, and most of you watching this do, why is your income still inconsistent? Because the standard answer is always the same. You need better marketing. You need more content. You need a stronger offer. You need more clients coming through the door. And I want to challenge that because I think for most salon owners, that answer is completely wrong and it's costing you significantly more than you realize. Here is a statistic that stops most salon owners in their tracks when they hear it for the first time. And you've probably already heard me say this. 71% of new salon clients never return after their first visit. Let that land for a second. 7 out of every 10 new clients you attract, you market, you discount, you might give them an irresistible offer, and you work so hard to bring through the door, disappear after the first appointment. And it's not because they're unhappy. Okay. It's not necessarily because they found someone cheaper. Okay. It's because there was no deliberate system in place to bring them back. So, what does most salon business advice tell you to do when your income is inconsistent? Get more new clients. Do you see the problem? What you're doing is you're pouring the water into a bucket that's got a hole at the bottom. Okay, so, and the advice that you're getting is just keep pouring faster. The real issue is your rebooking rate. Okay, and I want to explain what that is. Okay, not how to fix it because that's what Tuesday's for, but why it matters more than almost any other number in your business. Okay, your rebooking rate is the percentage of clients who leave your salon with their next appointment already booked. That's it, one number. And here's what that number determines. It determines whether you start each week from a position of strength with a calendar that's already partially full, or from a position of anxiety where you're staring at gaps and you're wondering how you're going to fill them. A salon with a 40% rebooking rate starts every single week having to find appointments for 60% of their available spots from scratch every week. Whereas a salon with a 70% booking rate starts every week with 70% of their calendar already accounted for. Those gaps that they have are really small. The income is predictable. And the Sunday night anxiety goes away. Same salon, same clients, same services, completely different experience just from moving one number. Now, I want to make this real for you because this is where most salon owners have their first genuine shock. Let's say you see 30 clients a week and your rebooking is 45%, that's actually above the industry average, by the way. That means that every week you're starting from zero on 16 to 17 client slots. Okay, at an average spend of $100 per visit. Okay, and for many of you, it is significantly more than that. Those 16 or 17 empty slots represent 16 to 1700 of potential revenue that you are chasing every single week. Now, over a month, that's 6,400 to 6,800. Over a year, and I want you to really sit with this number, that's somewhere between $76,000 and $81,000 of revenue that is walking out of your salon simply because there was no system to bring those clients back. That's not a marketing problem. That's a retention problem. And those two are completely different things with two completely different solutions. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to fix it in this video because that is exactly what Tuesday's for. But I want you to go into that session understanding why this number matters. Because when you see your own rebooking rate calculated live on the call, I want you to be ready for what it actually means. What I will tell you is this: the fix is not complicated. It doesn't require a rebrand. It doesn't need a new service menu. It doesn't need a bigger marketing budget. It just requires a system. It's a specific, deliberate process that makes rebooking feel natural for you, your clients, your team, and that it runs consistently regardless of how busy you are or how much you're posting on Instagram. Okay, that system is what we're building together on Tuesday. I'm going to show you how to calculate your rebooking rate live during the session. Okay, I'm going to show you what that number is costing you in real dollars every month. And I'm going to give you the exact framework to start moving it, starting from your very next appointment. If you're not registered yet, the link is below. Okay, Tuesday, the 26th of May, 10 a.m. Perth time. There's no replay, so be there live. And if you are already registered, I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday. Okay, come if you can with your booking software accessible, because we're going to calculate your number live together during the session. And that number is going to change how you see your business. And the thing is too, once you see it, you cannot unsee it. You wonder why you didn't see it before. I'll see you on Tuesday.